Hello there, it's Friday the 28th of March. Yep, Zor's returned again to the tower, so we're making our way to him right now. If you're new to the game, this is his location every single week. We're going to start with the hunter, see if he's got any goodness for sale this time.
May we speak? We
Okay,
are
Midden multi-tool catalyst. This gun was the pinnacle gun to use in the Crota raid, to be honest with you. In Destiny 1, with this you could run a lot quicker. Basically maneuverability was better. It said, you know, it's a good gun. It's not as used nowadays in Destiny 2, so if you're new to the game, and obviously strange coins are a thing, you could probably not get this. Okay, so it still buffs you run and everything, you sprint, but it's not as good as it was, and really we only used it for the Crota raid back in the day. Moving on. The Fourth Horseman catalyst. No, this is not really a popular weapon either. Obviously you've got to have the weapon for either of these to bother with them in the first place, so I'm going to say pass on both. Going over to the Foe Tracer, what we got here, 68 roll. It's all on strength. No, we'd like it on mobility really for the hunter, so we're going to go with a no for that one. Antius Wards, it's all on discipline, and it's a 67 roll. Now, if that was Warlock, that would be okay, but it's not. It's a Titan piece, and the Titan strength, you know, that's the important one. It's a +2, so that's also a no. We're not going to buy that one. Transverse steps for the Warlock, all on resilience. Intellect or discipline is really where you want it. They're nice high numbers, but they're just not in the right place, so we're moving on again. Now then, what does he have on here? Strange offers. We got Vanguard Engram. Okay, that's really basic, does the job. And we've got our Hawkmoon today is Varicosal Shot. No. Okay, we've got Cerebus +1. Weird one. It's not too bad. It's a bit different to everything else. Shoots 4 erratic bullets from all gun barrels at the same time. A little bit like a shotgun in a way. It's a very odd weapon. It's not really one that's used a lot, so I'd pass that up. Moving on to Wave Splitter. Wave Splitter laser damage has 3 power levels that escalate while the trigger is held down. Again, we've had similar in the game, older versions of this, etc. It's not a must-buy. Thunderlord. Ooh, he's had this one before. I think he even had this last week. This is a good gun. This is worth a buy if you don't own it, especially if you're new to the game. Final blows with this weapon generate stunning lightning strikes from above. Lightning strikes grant a stack of bolt charge, strong against overload champions. And believe me, this is a good gun. I've used this myself. It's very nice, and I would recommend it. Okay, going on to the normal stuff then, the legendary stuff. Auto-loading holster, no.
Explained it the best that I
Well-rounded, nope. We got on here, hip fire grip, disruption break, nope. Okay, killing wing and wellspring, not really. Field prep, mulligan, no. Kill clip on that one, not too bad. Reloading after kill grants increased damage, it's not terrible. It's not brilliant. Oh, I've got traits here, pulse monitor, yeah, no, we'll move on from that one as well. Let's have a look at the sword. We've got the quick fang, swordmaster's guard, relentless strike, no, that's a no. Okay, going to the armor. On to the righteous grips. He's already had these a few weeks ago, this set, so this is nothing new. We've got a 65 roll. It's flat apart from intellect. If intellect was where mobility is, then, you know, yeah, pretty good. Maybe recovery as well as spike, but no, I'm afraid not. 65 again, no, it's all over the place and not in the right place, so that's no good. The helmet is 64. Mobility is +2. The roll is low, and the stuff where you need it is pretty much in the wrong place. Recovery is not bad, but it's not outstanding. Probably the best armor piece we've had so far
I
today,
come bearing
but
help.
not brilliant. 63. Mobility is not bad, but the overall roll is pretty low.
There
We
is a
needed
door in the
sort of that
woods.
mobility with sort of a
It is opening.
65 to 68 range, really. So, again, no. Okay, we're not doing too well, are we? Let's go over to the Warlock. So if we fare any better with the Warlock then, starting with the sword, we've got Thresh and Assassin's Blade. It's not terrible. Thresh, killing combatants with this weapon generates a small amount of super energy. Assassin's Blade, sword final blows, movement speed and damage. It's not a god roll. It's sort of above mid, but nothing special. Okay, 63. Intellect is a nice spike though. That's not terrible either, guys. It's got a little bit of discipline. It's got quite a good chunk of intellect on it. So that's above average. Not terrible. Not good. But above average. 63. It's too low. It is too low in the intellect on it and strength. It's sort of flat, so no. The helmet, 61. We're going down here. 61 is too low. Even though you've got a bump on intellect there, bit of discipline, it's just too low. You can get a better roll than that. 62, you know what I'm going to say? No intellect, nothing. Nice looking set though, you know, quite nice. If we just have a quick look at the helmet, there you go. It's quite a nice looking set, I'm sure you'd agree. But no, overall, the best part of that is these, and I'm sure you can do better than 63 roll on some gauntlets. We're going to look at the Titan now. Crown Splitter, Tireless Blade, Whirlwind Blade. No, not the best roll on that one. The gauntlets, 68 now. That's more like it. That is a high number. That's good. Unfortunately, strength is +2 on that. So the roll, although high, is no good for the Titan. 62, we're back to low numbers again. If them two could switch, that would be unreal. Strength is pretty good, but the overall roll is too low. You could get a 68 with a decent strength roll on it, and you know, that ain't it. Helmet, 66. It's all in the wrong place. Recovery and intellect, nope. 62, it's all on resilience, nope. Overall, Zor, this week, man, you've done bad. That's no good. Guys, it's not the best week. I'd probably pass it up and see what's happening next week. You know, it's definitely not a good thing, really, is it? We got. Yeah, okay, that's not bad. I did miss that, didn't I? Not a bad thing to buy. Depends how far into the game you are with that one, but yeah. Guys, that's it. I'm going to wrap it up here. Thank you for watching. Catch you next time. Bye for now.